And welcome back to Daybreak. I'm Chris Hoffman here with your weather report. And this week in weather, we're going to start off Monday. High is 63 after having a little bit of unseasonal coolness this late into spring. But don't get your hopes up too much, folks. Going to be a not-so-sunshiny day. Raining outside. Bring those umbrellas to class on Monday. Now, moving into Monday night, more of the same story. Still pretty nice out. 53 for the low, but more showers coming into the area. Definitely going to need to keep those umbrellas all day long and moving into the night hours. Moving into the 5-day, you see there, Monday, you got that. Now Tuesday, partly cloudy, high is 73. That's the first time we'll have seen 70 degrees in a very long time. You move into Wednesday, almost 80 degrees, cloudy, 78, low of 49. Thursday, start moving into a little bit more of the thunderstorm area. High of 67, low of 38. And then Friday, cloudy, high of 59, low of 39. But guys, almost back to seasonal weather after having so much cold this late into spring. Back to Joanne and Ken at the couch.
Thanks, Chris. The season's changed, and with that, spring training wrapped up and the start of the Major League Baseball season began. Kelsie Metzgar is here now with sports and a look at our Pirates. Kelsie?
Chairshot Reality is an online wrestling show, but what most viewers don't know is that it's Point Park students behind the scenes crewing it.
Chairshot Reality got started in the summer of 2009. WrestleZone.com was looking for more video content. So they said, create a show. And they didn't really give me much more direction than that. They just wanted some kind of show.
In the spring semester, students enrolled in the practicum in multi-camera video production and directing courses had an opportunity to help crew all of the positions for Chairshot Reality, a show that thousands of people watch weekly.
It's given me real-world experience, and it's a lot more pressure than just doing something for a class. Normally, like on Tuesdays, we have the newscast thing, which helps, but it's not the same atmosphere as when you're doing a show that thousands of people are going to be watching.
Chairshot Reality provides the students with a more real-world environment. Practicum student Courtney Joden had this to say.
So along with running the Twitter account for Chairshot, I also do the tapes with Kelsie Metzgar, and we ingest the footage like what we're doing right now. And right now we're just ingesting it, and then we have to actually put in like the lower thirds and everything like that.
You know, trusting college students really wasn't that big of a hurdle in my mind because it wasn't that many years ago that I was one, you know, having graduated from Point Park in 2009. So I felt, you know, I know what students can be capable of, especially if you give them just the opportunity and you give them a little bit of trust and let them grow. I thought that it held a lot of potential. So far, it's proven to be as good, if not better, than I thought it would be. And so I hope it stays at Point Park. You know, long run, who knows? I guess there's a beautiful thing about the internet because everybody can see you from anywhere. But of course, television is where more exposure in certain ways come from. That's where more money comes from. So I guess long term, I would love to take the vision that we can continue to build and perfect at Point Park and take it to the highest level in television, the highest level in visual entertainment possible, network television or wherever. But we'll see what happens. I never thought a year ago I'd be at Point Park, so it's kind of exciting. I don't know where we'll be in a year from now.
Chairshot Reality is shot Thursdays by the students. It airs throughout the weekend in various segments. Reporting for the Point Park News Service, I'm Kelsie Metzgar. The Pirates kicked off the 2013 season Monday with a home game against the Chicago Cubs. Unfortunately, the Bucs started on a bad note. A.J. Burnett's pitching and the defense kept the Bucs in the game, but they just could not seem to get the bats going. Pirate hopefuls are determined to see the team snap a 20-year curse of consecutive losing seasons. After facing the Cubs, the Pirates will be on the road versus the Dodgers and Diamondbacks before returning home to PNC Park to take on the Cincinnati Reds. And while it may not have been a perfect start for the Pirates, March was a perfect month for the Pens. That's right, the Pens went undefeated in the month of March and won 15 consecutive games. The winning streak came to an end Tuesday night when the Pens faced the Buffalo Sabres. They lost the game 4-1. With the shortened season coming to an end, the Pens currently hold the #1 spot in the Eastern Conference with 56 points. They should hold on to their lead for the division. The next closest team is the New Jersey Devils, sitting with only 39 points thus far. And then there were four. The NCAA tournament is down to the final four teams: Syracuse, Wichita State, Louisville, and Michigan. The Final Four stage is set for Saturday. The #1 team, Louisville, will play the #9 seeded team, Wichita State. Louisville is the favorite in the game and overall tournament, but experts have not yet written off this year's Cinderella story, Wichita State. The other game will be a battle of the number 4 seeds. Syracuse will take on Michigan. All games will be played in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, and the winners of the games will go on to face each other in the championship game on Monday, April 8th. That's it for this week's Sports Report. Let's send it back over to Ken and Joanne.
Up next, Brittany Loffer will be here with entertainment. You're watching Daybreak on UView.